Hello and welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Courtney and my channel is all about connecting with crystals, learning about their metaphysical benefits, and really just becoming aware of this unique energy that's available to all of us. So thank you for joining me. Today is the very last installment in my Crystals for the Zodiac series. I can't believe we finally made it. It's been 12 months of doing a monthly video, sharing some insights on the current zodiac, and we're finally at the very end. I'm so excited to talk to you today about Pisces. Now, I know many Pisces in my life. I would say that's probably the one sign that I have an abundance of communication with. So I had a lot of fun picking out the crystals for this video. So with that being said, let's dive into today's video. If you are a returning subscriber, let me know by liking this video right now, or if you're just excited to learn about the best crystals for the sign Pisces, give me a big like. It really does help me out. Like I do with all these videos, I just want to start off by saying I am not an astrologer. I love following the phases of the moon, learning about astrology, following the transits, the zodiacs, all that good stuff, but I am not a professional astrologer. That being said, I really took it upon myself to study the sign, understand their characteristics, their traits, and then choose crystals that I felt would really benefit the sign and also really gel well with their natural energy. If you're watching this and you are not a Pisces sun, don't worry, you can totally go off your moon sign, your rising sign, or any other planet that is in this sign, Pisces. So for the flow of this video, I'm going to give you a brief overview of the energy of Pisces. Then I'll be transitioning over to 5 crystals that really resonate with the sign. Pisces, you are the last of the zodiacs, meaning you carry the wisest energy. Tasked with helping the zodiac understand that the collective love in our hearts is where all 12 signs join as one. You share this message proudly, and with that, it can define and deliver the collective to spiritual transcendence. What's special about Pisces is that they were born knowing to identify with soul. Communication and partnership with a Pisces helps one bring them back to their spiritual center. They help one understand that giving and receiving love is what we are all asked to do for the most meaningful life. Because Pisces are emotionally led, they must obtain a low tolerance policy in engaging with behavior that is emotionally self-indulgent, as in creating catastrophes in their external world and making up conspiracies in their internal world. With their creativity, compassion, and empathy, a Pisces can be the lifeboat that we desperately seek when we feel alone and need someone to talk to. Pisces, the mystical fish of the zodiac, are the waters where we cleanse ourselves of fear and remember that love is all we need. Like I said, I know a lot of Pisces in my life. My fiance is a Pisces, my sister is a Pisces. I have a lot of relatives that are Pisces, and pretty much like my whole inner circle is full of Pisces people. So I do know this sign very well. I admire their creative genius and their hearts and just their philosophy on life. So without further ado, let's now transition over to the crystal section of this video. The first crystal on this list is Blue Kyanite. Blue Kyanite opens the psychic channels and activates the mind center, accentuating one's mental capacities and enhancing one's ability to download information from higher sources. With its high vibration, Blue Kyanite can act as a bridge to accessing one's innate psychic powers. So my fiance is very drawn to Blue Kyanite and really kyanites in general, and I've always taken note of this, and I really do feel like it's such an attraction for a Pisces to work with Blue Kyanite. Blue Kyanite really opens our third eye and really strengthens our intuition. If you are looking to really activate your psychic center, maybe this is something you want to practice more, I really feel like Blue Kyanite is the perfect aid in accomplishing this. Sometimes you can experience weird things with Blue Kyanite, at least with my own experiences, especially with like dreams. I feel like it has a way of helping you lucid dream and kind of like tap into like another world. Like you like wake up from sleeping with blue kyanite and you're like, where was I? Like, what just happened? Like, it can be very intense. So keep that in mind if you choose to work with blue kyanite and sleep with it or something like that. Regardless, this is a wonderful intuition-led crystal. So if you're looking to boost that area in your life, definitely check out blue kyanite. And the next crystal on this list is amethyst. The vibration of amethyst stimulates the higher mind and facilitates brain function. Because of its ability to stimulate the third eye all the way up to the etheric chakras, it is a natural choice for intuitive work. Its high frequency acts as a barrier against lower energies, making it a valuable protective tool for those doing intuitive work. As I've been doing this series, I've been thinking about like, oh, I wonder what sign is going to get amethyst. Like, it's kind of been in like the back of my mind, and I almost chose amethyst for Aquarius, but I was like, you know what? No, like amethyst is so Pisces to me. Pisces energy is like perfect, like perfectly intertwined with amethyst. I also really like that amethyst has a very, very protective quality to it. And Pisces, you know, they are empaths. They need some protective tools because they can really latch on to their emotions and make decisions based solely on their emotions instead of kind of like taking a step back and also like using their analytical mind in the process of working with their heart. I would say amethyst is a true embodiment of the energy of Pisces. I think that wearing amethyst would be wonderful for anyone that wants to enhance their Pisces energy. And just have a little bit of protection on their side as well, because I definitely know how it can be a toll on some Pisces when they're just in their feelings all the time. So I hope that this is helpful for you. Alrighty, and the next crystal on this list is Snowflake Obsidian. Snowflake Obsidian grounds one's thinking, eliminating energy-draining fantasy. At the same time, it increases one's psychic sensitivity, making one more able to notice the meaningful synchronicities that can point the way to one's higher path. So following my last crystal, amethyst, talking about its qualities with helping with empaths, I really wanted to bring up obsidian here because if you're a Pisces that really has a strong, like you're very strongly affected, like you're an empath, like point blank, like you're a super duper empath, you're gonna need a crystal that is a little bit more serious. Serious in the sense that it really brings a ton of energetic support to you, because I know how debilitating it can be when you are just in your head and also feeling all these feelings inside. You know, people may come off, you know, their energy may come off on you and you want to dispel it. Obsidian is wonderful for this. I narrowed it down to Snowflake Obsidian because obsidian comes in a lot of different varieties. I felt like Snowflake Obsidian was great for Pisces because it has this energy of grounding oneself. You know, Pisces are very dreamy. They can get lost in their fantasies. And this Snowflake Obsidian, what it does is it grounds your energy, it protects your energy, and it kind of gives you more balance in like the real world, and also this protective shield around you. So I just felt like Snowflake Obsidian, if you're like a super duper empath and you're needing some assistance, Snowflake Obsidian is gonna be great for you. And the next crystal on this list is Lemurian Quartz. The inner message from Lemurian Quartz is that their purpose with us involves us expanding our brain function and consciousness, and showing us that an increased consciousness equals increased pleasure. Our feel-good cells are illuminated or turned on. Known as the Lightworker's Crystal, Lemurian brings on an energy that recharges our system like no other. Being that Pisces is the wisest zodiac, I truly feel like they would benefit the most from their work with Lemurian Quartz. Lemurian Quartz are super cool. They have messages encoded in them. You can see this ladder-like striation in a Lemurian Quartz. And by rubbing your thumb against them, that is how you access the records and messages that are inside the crystal. I definitely can say I am way overdue on talking about Lemurian crystals. I need to do a crystal meeting on them because they are so trippy and so cool. If you are a Pisces healer, if you are a teacher, student, you assist with helping someone find their gifts, their talents. You know, you are just this light worker. This crystal is meant for you. It helps recharge your system and bring on this guidance, these messages that not only will help you and uplift your energy, but it'll like create this collaborative energy with everyone that you talk with. You know, you'll be beaming of light. I personally think that during this Pisces season, I'm going to be meditating with Lemurian Quartz like as much as I can. Like that's going to be my main meditation crystal during Pisces season, because I truly feel like we can receive such amazing downloads when we are working with Lemurian, and it's just a Pisces vibe. Like let's really get into like this Pisces season. Let's really meditate, guys. Like if you're down to do it too, if you have Lemurian, let me know. And let's just meditate with Lemurian during Pisces season and see like what downloads happen, okay? Alrighty, and the last crystal on this list is Picasso Jasper. Picasso Jasper inspires self-discipline and creative arts. Named for the artist, the stone itself resembles a painting, helping you to tap into your inner artist and dissolve creative blocks for you to see your projects through. This energy boosts artistic gifts and stimulates creative abilities, manifesting into your work to become easier at achieving your goals. So if you didn't know this, Pisces hold a very creative key. 9 times out of 10, there is something about a Pisces that they are so artistic at. Whatever like medium it may be, they just have this genius quality about creating and like art, music, anything really. Like they just have this talent in finding flow in what they're doing and being really good at it. The reason why I think they can get in this creative flow so easily is because they naturally obtain like a super hyper focused state. Like they can be so focused into something that it becomes like an obsession, and they just keep on doing it and they just get better and better at it. So with that being said, you know, if you are a Pisces and you want to boost your creativity, maybe you're having kind of like a creative block or you need some inspiration, Picasso Jasper like literally helps you with your artistic visions. Whenever I'm doing something that's a little artsy or creative and I need kind of like a boost in that department, this stone really brings that on and helps you fulfill whatever task is at hand. So if you are looking for kind of like a creative hack, I definitely recommend working with Picasso Jasper. It just helps a Pisces get in that creative flow, stay in that creative flow. And yeah, also not to mention like these stones are so cool to look at. Like if you can find a Picasso Jasper, they're all unique and different. I feel like the piece that I have almost looks like a really cool like Chinese illustration, like Mulan artwork. Like it kind of reminds me of that. It's really beautiful. It kind of looks like trees and like a mountain. I don't know. You'll probably see it in the close-up, but I don't know. They're just really cool crystals in general. Alrighty guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope that these crystal suggestions can act as an energy crystal pack for anyone with Pisces in their birth chart, so you can harness and share your unique gifts, talents, and qualities with the ones around you and the world. Let me know in the comments where Pisces is in your birth chart. Is it part of your big 3? I would love to know. I would also love to know what crystal really stuck out to you the most from this list. I would love to hear that. If you liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, I would love it if you subscribed. Thanks so much for hanging out for this last installment on my crystals for the Zodiac series. If you ever want to check out, you know, past videos, I will link the playlist up here. So definitely go check it out. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you in my next one.